this is a video of the amazing Mini Cooper Supercharged I've got for sale on eBay, the Cooper S. I'm just going to start the engine for you. There we are, start straight up, no problems at all whatsoever. All the dials, clocks, the whole thing, everything works absolutely fine, and I'm going to show you that now. Rev counter and the thermometer on there work fine. It's a pretty hot day at 20 degrees. The speedo works absolutely fine. As you can see, 67,000 miles on the clock, which, let's face it, is absolutely nothing at all whatsoever. You can illuminate the display in the dark, or you can dim it down to your fancy and whatnot. All that works fine. Radio works absolutely fine. Here, I'll turn up my comm. Could be quite a disco in here if you want it to be. The radio system in these minis is absolutely fantastic. The air conditioning and whatnot works fine. I don't know if you can hear that. That's blowing loads of cool air now, and you can actually adjust it on the display. It's got aircon, you can turn that off, or you can have heating, whatever you fancy. Hang on, let's turn that off, shall we? There we go. Electric windows work fine. That's down. And that's back up. And that's down. And that's back up. Now it also has traction control. You can turn it. There I see it come off. Oops. Yeah, there I'm back on again. Central locking, that works fine. Now the other two little things down here, the front and back fog lights, they work fine as well. There's a bit of storage and whatnot, cup holders, all that sort of thing. You've got your what do you call it, your cigarette lighter for your sat nav and all that sort of thing. The car's comes from a smoke and pet free home, so it doesn't smell inside. It's been looked after. There's no animal hairs hidden in the corners and all that horrible nastiness. So if you do have any allergies, you should be fine. The electric mirrors work fine as well. There we are. There's right and left, up and down. There we are, and the other one as well. Switch it to the other side, left, right, up and down. Now the interior is in really good clean condition. As you can see, as you look around, you'll notice that like everything, you know, is really nice and clean and tidy. No rips, no tears. Even the floor's really good. Everything's been looked after well. I know that the woman who's owned this for quite a while has looked after it immaculately. She's given it to me to sell, so I've brought it to the car park to get some good photos of it, as outside my house is impossible. Right, I'll take you for a little bit of a drive. You'll see, I'll give it a little bit of poke, as let's face it, you're probably buying a supercharged version. Oh, in fact, I've left the boot open. Hang on. I've just stalled it on the clutch. There we go. In fact, I'll just show you it outside as well. There we go. It's got tintless windows, or you know what they call them, frameless windows or whatever. The boot as well, really clean and tidy inside. I don't know how much of that you can see. And there's also a brand new battery in the back there as well, a brand new Bosch battery, in fact. Really expensive, those things. Yeah, I'll take you for a quick walk around. You'll notice the fuel caps are fancy pants chrome one there, they're quite special for the Coopers. I think the number plate looks a bit like Galaxy as well. Don't know if that's something that takes someone's fancy. Alright, let's take it for a little spin then, shall we? Alright, turn that off. I'll do a bit of a corner. You'll see it just handles like a go-kart. That's quite base pulling the it corners really well. Whee! Now normally I wouldn't drive like that, but you'll see there's no knocks, no bangs, no rattles, nothing when it's under corners. You know it's going around corners or on any bumps or anything. It really does handle very well. Mechanically it's sound as well. Gearbox is fine. You'll notice that the power steering unit on this one, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. A lot of minis, they suffer from a whine from the power steering unit and then eventually it goes, but this one doesn't whine in the like, not one bit. Obviously all the normal stuff works fine, like the indicators, brake lights, tail lights, you know, the headlights, all that works absolutely fine. There we are. That's me accelerating. It's a fair old whack as well. This car is quick, make no bones about it. The tyres are good as well, it's not been thrashed around. I know I'm giving it a bit of poke now, but that's just to show you that it drives fine, but it has actually been driven really quite carefully in the grand scheme of things. So anyway, I think you get the point that the car drives fine, so thanks very much for watching.